Absolute Wealth. Real investors, real results.
Hey everybody, this is John with Absolute Wealth. Let's take a look at the markets. And it's October. It's that time of year, and the big question is that was this the high? What I mean is by the high, like an intermediate term high. We came up here, made kind of a lower high, and then had a big sell-off today. Now, we haven't done anything nasty. We did take out that 21 EMA, but here's the rule with this. If you get two closes in a row below the 21 EMA, that's typically a trend change, okay? So if we come back here and say, okay, two closes below, now this time you kind of fought it, you kind of stretched back up, but it was kind of a trigger from there, okay? And then two closes above, so we didn't get it there, okay? We didn't get it there. There, two closes above, now trend change, now pullbacks hold, okay? So if we get two closes below, solid closes below, that can be a trend change. And of course, if we close below this trend line, I actually think we could be I'm looking for a 20% decline in October, okay? So that's that. Now, so what does that mean for other asset classes? If we take a look at, if I can type this in correctly, if we take a look at gold, now here's the deal, guys, because I know this is one of the misconceptions about gold. People think like, okay, if stocks are going down, and then a lot of times people think gold's going up, and that is not the case, okay? If stocks crash, gold crashes too, okay? So I think stocks are going lower. That means gold would also go lower. If you guys have gold stocks, if you've got positions that are gold related, you need to tighten up your stops, because if the stock market crashes, you guys are going to get killed in your gold plays. Now, if you own bullion, don't worry about it, okay? This is something longer term, gold's fine. I'm just talking about, over the next couple of months. Same thing with SLV. SLV here actually has a pretty decent squeeze. The momentum is still going lower. If this triggers off short, SLV could also get hammered, okay? Now, I was saying if you're long, don't freak out and start selling. Just tighten up your stops, because if I'm wrong and the stock market holds and rallies and everybody's all happy and stocks continue going higher, gold and silver will rally. But if I'm right, then I'm telling you that gold and silver will also fall, okay? So for me, I like puts on the spiders, as well as putting tighter stops on things like the metals, which I love longer term, but if you guys don't want to hold through a decent correction, that's what you do, okay? Finally, bonds is represented by TLT. If stocks do roll over, I'm looking for this to go significantly higher. I was surprised, though, today that they actually didn't really move very much, okay? So that's telling. You've got this trend line down here, and unless and until bonds break up above that trend line, they're not going to get going very much. My favorite long continues to be UNG. I just want to own this for the next year, okay? That's natural gas, by the way. That's what I got for today. You guys have a great rest of the week, and I'll see you at the next update.